A woman, who was clearly a billionaire CEO, disguised herself as a rural woman to inspect a mine. Unexpectedly, she found her brother, whom she had lost contact with for over 20 years. Just a day earlier, she was ringing a bell to celebrate her company's successful IPO. At that moment, her assistant rushed into the venue, telling her that they had found her long-lost relative. Her brother was working at a mine under the group. Upon hearing this, the CEO immediately ordered her assistant to set off. But to test her brother's character, she deliberately dressed as a rural woman. After arriving at the mine, she compared the photo with the people there. Just when she thought she would return disappointed, she suddenly noticed a man nearby who looked quite similar to the photo. She approached him, and after inquiring, they recognized each other. Her brother then took her back home. When she saw her mother, who had become mentally unstable due to the trauma of her abduction, she could no longer hold back her tears. During dinner, her brother asked if she had suffered a lot over the years. As the CEO was about to reveal her identity, her brother interrupted, saying he would arrange for her to work at the mine. The CEO was puzzled, thinking a job at the group's mine was a secure position. How could her brother arrange this for her? So she continued to hide her identity, wanting to investigate further. The next day, her brother took her to the mine, bringing 2 pieces of cured meat to give to the supervisor. The supervisor then arranged a light job for his sister. Her brother hurriedly thanked him and took her outside. The CEO was even more confused, wondering how 2 pieces of cured meat could secure a stable job. When she turned to look back, she saw each piece of meat stuffed with gold nuggets. Furious at witnessing this corruption, the CEO marched back and berated the supervisor for openly accepting bribes. These gold nuggets were worth a total of $20,000. Seeing the supervisor's face turn grim, her brother immediately advised her to stop talking, explaining that she was new and didn't understand, hoping the supervisor would overlook it. However, the supervisor had never been insulted like this, and he told her brother to take the cured meat and leave. When her brother tried to negotiate, the supervisor scolded them to get out. Seeing her brother being reprimanded, the CEO chastised the supervisor for abusing his power, even planning to report him for his illegal actions. Her brother, however, advised her not to act impulsively, as the supervisor's uncle was the plant manager. At that moment, the plant manager walked in, having heard the commotion. After understanding the situation, he immediately stated that the mine would no longer accept cured meat. The workers cheered at this news. The manager then announced that the mine had been recognized by the headquarters, and would soon receive a large investment. After the reform, production and revenue would double, so from now on, they would only accept cash for jobs, with every position clearly priced. Hearing this, everyone began to discuss. The CEO further criticized the manager for his blatant favoritism. The manager, however, dismissed her concerns. At this point, her brother pleaded with the manager for a job opportunity for his sister, but the manager insisted that the rule about buying positions could not change. The CEO was furious, demanding that the manager and supervisor return the money they had embezzled from the villagers. To her surprise, the manager arrogantly replied that at the mine, he was the law and made the rules. Left with no choice, the CEO called her assistant, asking him to bring people to reorganize the mine.